those who are eligible, what do they need to do?
Well, Colette, we were speaking with Dr. Colm Henry, who's the Chief Clinical Officer at the HSE, and he says that getting this booster now is about ensuring yourself for the winter. He acknowledges that, of course, in this good weather, getting a booster will probably be the last thing on people's minds. But he's saying it's really important to come forward now while the opportunity presents itself to pick up that booster. So they're going to do it in blocks of groups aged over 5 years. So those over 60 to 64 are allowed to register now, and those vaccines will begin to be rolled out from next Monday. Colm Henry saying that it will take a couple of weeks, of course, to give out these vaccines, but the process does begin, as I say, from next week, Colette. So far, 59% of people have come forward for second boosters, those who have been eligible. So the take-up has been slightly down on that initial 96% of people who came for the first and second doses. Dr. Colm Henry saying they're still monitoring the COVID-19 situation very closely, despite the fact that they're not testing and tracing every case.
Surveillance mechanisms in place through our public health authorities that look not just at hospitalisations, look not just at admissions to intensive care units, but look at trends of people presented to GP practice. We also look at hospitals, trends of presentation there. We have surveillance carried out in wastewater facility looking for fragments of COVID-19 virus. So there's a rich collection of data sources from different angles that look for any potential resurgence of COVID-19. And of course, we carry out whole genomic sequencing, so we're alert to any possible new variant.
Well, Colette, the HSE vaccine portal is open for those over 60 to get their second booster now, and you can register online for that. Separately, Colette, just another health story in relation to monkeypox, asking the HSE today for an update on that. They say they're still finalising the plan on that. It is due to be published in the next day or so, Colette. But crucially, what will be included in that plan is the fact that there is, as the HSE says, a global shortage of vaccines. So the plan will have to identify how to get the vaccines out to those who are most vulnerable.
Zara, thank you very much for that.